Yo, it's Adele and welcome to my channel, Addy Arachne VMAC. Okay, I haven't posted for maybe about a week or so. I had some kind of virus, then again problems with my iron and blah blah blah. So tonight, or well, this is about midnight anyway, I thought I would do something with a difference, just speak. And it's not going to be about mental health. It's going to be about on YouTube, especially about people in America that have snakes. Now, my take on that is that snakes, the way that a lot of them are breeding them, that they keep them in just crates, I think it's horrendous. People shouldn't be allowed to do that. Breeding programs to get snakes, yes, fair enough, but don't keep them in crates because they're just using males and female boys and girls, male and female, to produce babies, and then different kind of babies, and then money. It's all about the money. Now, there's one guy, he's tattooed heavily. I can't stand this guy. He's American, and he has venomous snakes. So he's got a lot of cobras. Now, I am not against anybody having any animal, but you have to rein it in a wee bit and think about it. You can't just go out and buy yourself a tiger or a grizzly bear or a crocodile. You have to think, you can't, be logical here, be educational, use your intelligence with this. These are wild animals. And it's bad enough that the reptile industry is, it just is horrific with the amount of reptiles that people can just buy. Lizards, for example, and then going into frogs and toads, and then like going into fish, marine fish. Even some of the some mammals where I know there's some people that get fennec foxes, or the wild fox, but more of the black than the ginger, or red, a skunk. This is different if you don't have other animals, or you just have a couple. You are in the ideal situation where you can provide that environment that the animal requires. Also, that you're educated on that, and the other reason is something that the animal can't go back into the wild. Now, in that point, that would be an animal sanctuary. And then that leads to the big debate about animal sanctuaries versus animals in the wild. Now, animals in the wild now are being, one, poached. Poaching is back. Shooting is back. And catching any animal to breed is back. So with those three, what chance has any animal got living in their environment? One, they're going to get poached, so they're going to be horrifically killed. The young will see the parents will watch the young. Two, they're going to be shot for trophies. Bullshit. And three, they're getting wild caught to keep and to breed for money, which I'm totally against. Let them be free and in the wild. Again, another thing, birds are just getting caught, and they're breeding different macaws, 2 species of macaws, and they're coming up with blue goldens, and I don't even know where to start to express my detest towards people that are doing this. Now, the guy in America, he's got cobras, okay? He says he knows what he's doing, but a cobra will show aggression. They hood up, they can spit, he may take precautions. I'm not bothered if he gets bitten or dies. I don't care. But this isn't to do with the fact that he's rescuing cobras from other people. He is actually purchasing cobras that have been caught from the wild, and then he puts into quarantine, and then he's like, hey, look at my new snake that I've got, this pure white cobra. Yeah, man, ain't it cool? I've got 30. What are you trying to prove? That excuse my language, that your dick is so small that you have to have the most venomous snake out there to prove that you're a man? You sad bastard. Of course, he's got a girlfriend. She hits like this when she's talking. Oh! She acts like she's bloody 14 when she goes on to his station. I would say he was at least 30, I don't know, 35, maybe up to 40. I don't know, probably could be dating somebody about like the way that she behaves. She's like, oh, like that to him all the time, and it's like, man, get a grip, we're dealing with serious shit here. And I get so angry that I don't like to watch them because I want to go out and just take a baseball bat off their heads. Now, I happened to watch a little bit and listen to him, and he's got a Harlequin macaw. And then he said, I would like to go out and get a baby bird. Oh, yeah, wouldn't we all love to be able to get a baby macaw and hand rear that baby macaw, and a big, beautiful, coloured bird that is so tame. But I don't believe in breeding like that just for pets. There are so many unwanted animals out there, birds that then people go, oh, well, my bird bit me, pecked me finger. Well, that just happens. They're not dogs. So he ended up that he wanted, this was what he wanted, was a toucan. Okay, and his reply was, I looked in to get a toucan. Yeah, man, I looked in to get a toucan, and then I thought, oh, better than that, because I don't have the right environment. You're fucking right, you don't have the right environment. You're not living in the fucking Amazon, for a start, or in the outback of Australia, or in rainforests where there's beautiful trees and life that the toucan can live. Yeah. And it's like saying, well, I was looking into getting a polar bear, but I thought I don't have the right environment. Well, you're fucking right, you don't have the right environment. Are you living? Okay, polar bears are losing their area due to global warming. But taking that aside, do you live beside icy water and icebergs and man? When I saw it, I thought, something, it's getting worse. It's getting worse, worse, worse. But the beauty of it is that he's got so many cobras. He will get bitten. I can tell you that right now. He will get bitten. But he's got cobras, right, and they're all in these super duper secure reptile vivarium type tanks in this super duper secure room where they can't get out. He's got a German Shepherd, and he's got cats, the Sphinx cats, the hairless cats. Yeah, okay, you getting my drift here? We've got warm-blooded mammals, and he's got 2 macaws. Straight away, what's that? Food. That's food for snakes. Snakes can sense and smell through their tongue blood. Okay, now he could probably one day be touching one of the cats and then forget to wash his hands and go and open up one of the tanks and one of the cobras. I'll get a whiff and at him, at his neck. Right. Ha 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 ha. But if that cobra got out through, say, something that he maybe took an anaphylactic shock, or if he sneezed and he fell and he hit his head, or he could just suddenly take a stroke, something like that, that cobra would strike out, hooded, and kill every mammal and bird that he has. And I think that is just ridiculous. Personally, if you're going to have venomous snakes, he's like, I've only got 30. Yeah, you're a fucking idiot, an idiot, as you say in Scotland. You've only got 30. Right, well, don't have birds then, because birds and snakes require different environments and different attention span and different care and different love. And then he's got his cats, Sphinx, hairless. Now they need baths a lot because of they don't have the hair. And he's works as a tattooist, and he's got this stupid wee lassie as his girlfriend that hasn't a clue. I mean, has not got a clue. Was putting together a fish tank, beat a fish. What a laugh, man. What a... Oh, what are you doing here? And she goes about, okay, well, she's going to get bitten anyway. So like that, I don't give a shit. I just worry about the other animals. A dog. Yeah, right, okay, you can have a dog and a cat with fur, maybe walking about. But to then have an obsession with Sphinx and hairless cats, they have an obsession there, and then it maybe go, oh well, we got another dog, oh, we got another bird, we got, we didn't get a toucan, but we got a kookaburra, or an emu. We got an emu. I know that he's got lizards as well. So his diversity is just completely all over the place, and you can't do that. I don't give a shit how, supposing he was born into a world full of cobras, I don't give a shit how educated he is. I'm educated in cobras. I love every animal, but I am not going to go out and get a cobra or rescue a cobra, because I have furries. And also, I'm against the fact that he live feeds. He puts in live rats for the kill. Now, yes, these animals, snakes, need to eat mammals. Just like tarantulas need to eat insects. That's just the way of life. But he is deliberately going out and buying baby python, but he's probably got pythons as well, baby cobras, rearing them, that if he hadn't asked for one, they wouldn't have been born. And he's feeding the rats. So he's not doing what happens naturally, because he actually made a conscious decision on contacting somebody and said, right, we'll breed this one, we'll breed that one, we'll have the babies, I'm going to get the babies, bring them home, and then I'm going to have rats, and I'm going to raise them, and then I'm just going to chuck in some rats and live feed them. That is total shit. Shit. You don't do that. If you're going to do that, you're a sick bastard, because it's not like you've rescued these cobras. He deliberately made that point of purchase. So straight away there, bullet to the head, that's what he needs. So I could go on and on and on. My animal rights activist part of me could go on and on and on. But this, whether it will get watched or not, I do not know. If you do watch it, share it. I'm not bothered about, I don't get paid for my videos, anything like that. I don't get paid. I'm not endorsed. I'm not endorsed. I don't get paid. I'm not sponsored by anybody. You want to help animals, share this as much as you can. Liking it will let me know the impact that it's had. Comment, yep, in agreement with me. If you're in agreement with me to say, well, yeah, I agree here. We could do something. We could start up some sort of little army of warriors here to get it out there on YouTube that side of things is not on. I don't do YouTube for money. I'm not got enough subscribers anyway. If I did, I don't know what I would do. I would go by the way of what YouTube advised. Next, I would love to have my own merchandise because I'm artistic and different in that sense, and I think it would be so cool. Patreons, I haven't a clue really what that is about, but I am nowhere near anyway getting any of that. And this is just to stress that these are gullible people that like these idiots. And then there's another one, and he has got this massive area, huge, and in it are your trees. Look, there we are. Newspaper, yep, python, close it. Next one, newspaper, close it. Bollocks to that. You shouldn't be keeping snakes like that. That is not fair. You love snakes, yet you're keeping them in a fucking enclosed box. That's cruel. That is so fucking cruel. They're on about people that have birds. They're going like not cage, uncage. You know, hashtag uncage, not cage. Yep, cool, good. Agree with that. If you've got you know that your windows are closed and nobody's going to come in the door, back door, front door, your bird's not going to come back like your dog, that you've not got any animal that could just like a cat suddenly jump up and kill your bird. You get a bird, you have to keep them in some sort of aviary in the house. I recommend that a very large cage, either that you can put together something, because rather than if you're good at making it, cool, you get the time, cool. But then there's this having them uncaged. Well, you cannot possibly go about your daily living with loads and loads of parrots flying about, because parrots will attack another parrot. They will do at some point. Parrot will kill a budgie. A budgie will attempt to try and kill a parrot, but going by beak size, a parrot will win. Budgies cannot live with your soft beak birds. A budgie will kill a canary, or a finch, or quail, as will a cockatiel kill your quail, or a canary, or a finch, what you call the soft beaks. That is a fact. That is a fact. You do not put a budgie. In fact, you don't even have a budgie in a cockatiel unless you really know your birds very, very well. But budgies, as much as they're beautiful, can be very vicious. And I know for a fact, I've seen it from breeder after breeder after breeder after breeder where I am in Scotland, that every single person that I've spoken to have seen their budgies attack one another because there've been too many, attack cockatiels, or go down to the bottom and kill the quail, even if quail are large. There's so many different kinds of quail. And so this is another thing as well. And think outside the cage and all this bullshit #do. It's not as basic as that uncaged cage. Uncaged don't cage. It's not about that. That's different if you've got one parrot. One parrot. I mean, I could get into all your details of how to look after animals, what you could have if you're in a flat. That's ideal. And then a parrot, and you can spend the time. You maybe get an older dog that's chilled like a Labrador. But anyway, this video is going to go on towards every other animal, but it's just to say that being an animal rights activist since literally the day that I was born. I was born to be this. And I have seen things that I can't even repeat. I've been involved with animals of all sorts. I've been bitten by animals of all sorts, scratched, you name it. I don't bother because it's maybe been done in an accident. I certainly don't provoke, but that's just what happens when you're working you're saving various animals. You're going to get scratched, you're going to get nipped, you're going to end up needing stitches, or this, that, next thing. So I can say there that I have been in contact with many, many animals. But the point that I'm making there is, as much as that I love snakes, I had a little corn snake rescued. She died because she wasn't looked after right initially. Took a bad shed and died as a result of that. Anyway, I would not get a cobra, even if the cobra needed a home. No, because I have got little chihuahuas that I've rescued. I'm a chihuahua mummy. And there is no way I'm going to put my little babies at risk because I'm handling them constantly. And their scent is on me constantly. So, straight away, the snake is going to, okay, I can see, I can smell, they can see, snakes can see. So I'm not doing that. I'm also a cat mummy. I rescued a kitten. And then various other animals that I'm not going to, that I have. And I've got my baby bird that I got that was needing a home, 6 months old. I'm not going to put them at any risk of bringing in a cobra. I can handle a cobra perfectly well. Can put on the protective glasses or the helmet. The cobra will look at you and go, what the hell is that? You're better with the glasses. Spitting cobras, you have to know, like what we're dealing with here, I can handle. But no, I'll pass on that. I would then say, well, do I pass that to somebody else? I don't know anybody else out there that could look after a cobra. It's just unfortunate. If I had to get one, I can assure you that it would be money spent on the room to get it ultra safe, and the position of the tank would be that it would be more than just open and the snake's there. That would be in an area where the snake would be 3 foot away from me and I would be over there, and there would really be minimal handling in order to not to stress the snake out. Cleaning out, right, you can go up there, just secure you in, there we are. But then it's the feeding. That's the problem there. There would not be live food put in. But I just do not get involved anymore with that. I would say, well, with a cobra, just I don't know what the person's going to do. I don't know how they got a cobra in the first place. Idiots. So it will happen. Look at Steve Irwin. It wasn't the crocodiles or the alligator that killed him, as that was what he was known for. It was a stingray, one of the most docile fish that goes about, but they got a bit of a fright and the barb went through his heart. Which, when you look at that, you say, God, if anything, that's what happens. There's quite a few people on these YouTube channels, maybe not get necessarily killed by a snake, okay? There are many constrictors that will starve themselves, pythons, boa constrictors that will starve themselves to eat that person. The bigger the person is, the beefier, the bigger the snake's going to go. Nice meal here for me. I can smell you're warm-blooded. Yeah, yum, 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 yum. And they will starve, and they get that grip on you, and you've got nobody else there, then tough shit. You're going to be a good meal for that snake. So not just necessarily the snakes are going to kill these idiots. I would say one of them, first name is Brian. I would reckon it would be more like a snapping turtle. Yeah, something where he's reaching over to put his snapping turtle back in that is extremely heavy, and he'll probably maybe slip on some algae water that's on the floor, and either that will take his snap him at the neck, or the crocodile will have him. The other one is Tyler. I would say he would probably, will he die through cobra? Not well, he's already lost a bit of a finger. Maybe, yeah, I'm hoping that he will die through the bite of a cobra, or his girlfriend will. The other animal that could take, yeah, I don't know really with him. One of the other ones deals with, is pushing it, Chandler. He's sort of pushing it with the wild animals, snakes, tigers, going there. Yeah, he could get a good swipe from a tiger with the massive claws. Yep, right through the jugular. I do not give a flying fuck if any of these idiots die by their own animal. It's just unfortunate that the animal would need to be put to sleep, which is a shame. But you're getting rid of an idiot. An Egypt, good, yep. And that means you don't get that human Egypt reproducing, and then the snake can kill all his friends and everything. Cool. It's just unfortunate with the animal. But if the tiger kills somebody, don't fucking put the tiger to sleep. The tiger is a wild animal. Don't bloody hell, man. Don't provoke and go, well, the tiger's going to give me a paw. Don't go swimming in where sharks are. You don't go about where animals go about. You go swimming in shark-infested water, you're going to get attacked by a shark because that's their area. You're not going to go, hey, how you doing? Wait a minute till we just get our fin-shaped shoes on, and we'll just give ourselves a dry towel and put some sunglasses on, and we'll come out of the ocean so that you lot can come in and swim where we are. You're supposed to be, we'll come out and let you swim. Let animals be where they're meant to be, and don't go swimming where they are. Because, for Christ's sake, human beings, you've got planes, we've got boats, we've got cars, we've got buses, we've got trams. Go places where humans are meant to be. Don't go into places that belong to other animals. These silly idiots I have got no time for. That's why I just don't mix with human beings, because I just don't get on. I'm not a human being anyway. So I'm at 30 minutes of this angersome, and I'm going to call it a night now. So I'm just going to say yo yo yo, thanks for listening, thanks for watching this scenic nighttime sensational video backdrop we've got going on here. I'm going to say thumbs up, thanks for watching, and you know the drill with everything. So it's good night and rock and roll.